What's up? Got a little training update. I don't know if I'm gonna make these weekly or I might just make them whenever I have something new to say. Just kind of what I've been doing. I'm gonna have to cut out. I don't even think I've uploaded one video of me doing this. Maybe I have. I've been doing them a lot. 1 minute sets. So it'll be incredibly lightweight. Like half the amount of weight I'll use for a set of 10 on something. So for example, I uploaded a video of me doing incline 225 for 10. After that, I did a 1 minute set with it was 105 or 115, where I lowered it. I started from the top and I lowered it 30 seconds. I have a clock right in front of me, and then I pressed it for 30 seconds. I also did that with decline. I've done it with pretty much everything. But I'm running into an issue where once I do that, my chest, triceps, any muscle I do that with, it kills them. So I have long workouts, which if that's the first thing I do, it almost obliterates my muscles, where after that I start cramping up and everything. It's kind of messes up the workout. So unless that 1 minute set is more beneficial than 20 other working sets, then it's not worth it. But it is a great finisher. I might not be able to do it as frequently as I'd like with each exercise, but it's a good finisher. So to end a workout with. So if I do it like one time with each exercise, then that pretty much means each exercise will only get to do it one time a year, pretty much, with all the exercises I do for each body part. So like one time a year. Which, I mean, if you're planning for long term, like I'm trying to, big long term, let's say you do a really challenging set like I did on decline bench with a 115 for a minute. It was actually more like a minute 20. And then I'm like, all right, next year I'll do it with like 150. And then next year 180. Next year 210. You keep doing that, and after a decade you'll be like the strongest motherfucker on the planet. I mean, nothing ever goes that way, but it could be a thing where I just do it for each exercise one time a year, and then I come back to it. Because there are a lot of movements that I don't do for like a year. Like, for example, low handle hex bar deadlift. Last time I did that with over 100 pounds pretty much was a year and a half ago. That was the last time I did it. It was a year and a half ago. One big bugs. And I had like 355 for 10 wearing a belt. And around that time, I believe was the same time I had a sumo deadlift, about like 550-ish. And right now, today, I did the same thing without a belt. It was easy as hell. Easy. Like a joke. I'm in a much tougher environment, hard to breathe. Yeah, easy as hell. So overall, I mean, I've had my breaks and stuff. I don't know how strong I am right now. I haven't like maxed out anything, but if I'm not my peak strength right now, I am pretty darn close to it. I'll say that. I am pretty darn close for everything. Just about back, legs, chest, shoulders, like everything. Maybe not my hands. I've been having issues with my hands lately. I don't know. Overtraining, overworking, I don't know. Typically, lack of grip strength is Could be reasoning for there's a lot of reasons why grip strength declines. I'll say that. A lot of reasons. None of them are good. So, but yeah, I have noticed that my hand strength has been at a steady decline for the last 2 years. Man, a steady decline. I've watched all my grip strength feats, everything slowly diminish away. Like, it just keeps going in reverse. A steady rate going in reverse. So, like, June 2020, my Reeves deadlift, I'd have to say, was probably about 430. 1 year later, 10% less. Right now, probably another 10% less, probably like 360 on a hex bar. I can't do it with a straight bar. It's lots of strain on my bicep when my hands outstretch that far. And for some damn reason, my 400-pound... I do it with the real weights, though, not the ones where you wrap your hands in it, where that you could carry easier, the ones where it has the thicker thing, where your fingers are, like, cupped. The actual weight plate that you're supposed to do it with. I do it on a hex bar, though. So the hex bar makes it a little bit easier. I know that, because your hands are closer. But it doesn't make it, it's not as big of a difference as the weights that you hold easier. If you know, you know. What else? Sorry, all these loud vehicles. I hate vehicles. Y'all didn't know. I hate loud sounds. Just, I don't know, to me, trucks, cars, they're all just obnoxious. So, I wish we could all ride horses. So, yeah, just noise in general. Just when, like, no purpose, it just bothers me. I hate all the noise. I hate a lot of man-made noise. This never stops. Bad enough you got these loud-ass bugs that never shut up. I mean, music. I like music. So I mean, there even music. Certain types of music, and even like Beethoven, stuff like that, even help plants grow. That's literally, if you're Mr. Scientific Studies guy, that's literally like evidence. Certain music is like literally just better for things. Helps brain waves, all that crap. Is certain sounds just makes things flow better. All your little neurons firing. Can probably help some people lift more. That kind of stuff. Certain music just helps with that. Just the waves. Maybe if you can feel like tingles, if you got a loud beat system, you can like feel it tickling your spine. I have a feeling if you got like the right setup and all that, it makes a big difference. I used to have a setup like that, and it made a big difference. Me going to a gym versus my own home gym setup out in the country, where my nearest neighbor is a mile away in any direction. I could be as loud as I wanted. I could blast my music to where it rocked. Yeah, it was great. I hope I can have that again one day. I hope so. Man, I'm so off topic. I took the Crack Reloaded pre-workout, double scooped, and after you feel sick and horrible for like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, after that, the highness / energy just makes you feel good, like I do right now. Most people don't have 2 or 3 hours to wait, though, so it's kind of the issue with it. I'm like one of the only guys, the 1%, whose schedule can permit that. God, I don't even remember what the hell I was. A training update? Yeah, no more 1 minute sets. They maybe a great finisher. Do one exercise a day with a 1 minute set finisher, but I did one exercise a day, and then you have the, yeah, maybe you could repeat it like every 3 months, that same movement. So if today, if I'm doing a back workout and the last exercise I do is, I don't know, dumbbell rows, but you can't do a 1 minute set with dumbbell rows. Holy cow, go ahead and try that. I have before. You try a row of dumbbell for 1 minute, it becomes more of a bicep and grip exercise than lats. Like, yeah, I can't remember how much weight I did on that, but good luck. On certain movements, like pressing exercises, like a decline bench, let's say my max is 350. I don't know. I think it's about that right now. I did like 115 for a minute. I think my max for a minute would be like 135. So like 40% of my 1 rep max I could do for a 1 minute set. That's not the case for dumbbell rows. Not the case. I've one arm barbell rowed 320 pounds before. And if I had a dumbbell that wasn't banging into my legs, like a nice Ivanko 350 dumbbell or something, I could do that one time. The adjustable dumbbells, the weight plates the other day, it's kind of ruined my positioning. I can't, it gets in the way. That's why I'd rather have a barbell. I can get my legs where I want them. But the big bulky weight plates, yeah. But yeah, try doing, I can't even imagine me trying to slowly lift up. What would 40% of 350 be? 140? Oh yeah, same as decline bench. Yeah. I can't even imagine me grabbing 140 pounds one-handed, slowly lifting it up for 30 seconds straight, give a slight hold at the top, and then slowly, I think the slowly lifting up for 30 seconds straight, 140, I don't think there's a damn dude on the planet that can do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. So the percentages would be more like 20% when it came to a dumbbell row. So like I might just think about doing it like with a 60 pound. Even that has me, can I do that? And pretty much everything I'm doing right now, I want to make sure it's challenging, but I want to know that everything I'm doing, I have like 5 reps more left in the tank. That's where I'm at on my training. I want to know that I'm not going 100%, I'm going like 85, 90. Anyways, that's this long ass update.